Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing well. This side Priya Bhatia. And in this video, we will continue our discussion with respect to the history and evolution of machine learning part. If you remember in the previous video, I have talked about what is machine learning. And we have observed that machine learning is nothing but is a subset of AI, where specifically we usually pass the historical data. Our algorithms usually train on top of that, and then it will help us to give the predictions, right? Now, uh, before moving and jumping towards the type of machine learning, I really want to talk about the history and how this machine learning evolved and today nowadays, what's the future behind that, right? So back in 1950s, as you can see here, the term machine learning was coined, as you can see on my screen. Afterward, moving ahead in 1960s, a researcher have originated the key term neural network, which was first Madeline. Now, this was the first neural network which was specifically designed for the binary classification task. So, this is specifically designed, first neural network is specifically designed for a binary classification task. Okay. Now, what is the meaning of classification task? It simply indicates, I'll talk about that in a very great detail in the upcoming sessions, but to give you just an overview, classification meaning that we have a classes. For example, let's say if I'll say that whether you will listen the session or not, either the answer will be yes or no. Whether a person is having a cancer or not, either the answer is yes or no. So basically the class is something where we either have the value true or false. Boolean kind of a thing is there. So first architecture of a neural network was developed to solve the problem of a binary classification. The major limitation was that it was not able to work with a complex data. So it was not able to work with a complex data. Only linear based data, where we will be having a linear boundaries, where we can easily classify that, okay, this belongs to one class or zero class, it will be able to give you the result pretty well. But when we are talking about non-linear decision boundaries, or when we are talking about the problems which contains complex data, my first neural network was not able to, well classify that part. So not able to work with the complex data, with the complex data. Okay? So after that, in 1970s, if you will observe, so one thing which you will observe here, that it's been a while, it's not like that very recently this machine learning or this AI technology is coming into picture. Yeah, we can say that in 2000s, the boom came, and after that, after 2016 2017, you will observe that AI starts booming, and nowadays it is something which is one of the trending demand in terms of the courses also, you will observe. But it's not like that this term was originated just now. It's been 1950s. Can you observe? It's been while that this term was coined, and then a lot of advancements have been made. So let's move ahead then. After that, if you will observe in 1970s, to handle the data which is more capable and which is able to handle the complex data also, the new algorithm called as back propagation and CNN was designed. Okay. After that, if you will observe in 1980s, machine learning and AI took separate paths. Before that, people assumed that these are one and the same thing, but then AI is a bigger circle. After that, we will be having machine learning and then deep learning. So this is a separate technologies which are there in each and every domain. After that, boosting algorithms, which was one of the most important concept in machine learning, was developed and discovered to reduce the bias. What is a bias? It's kind of an error you can assume as of now, but I'll talk about more in a lot more detail in the upcoming sessions. Then a deep learning accelerated by GRU development is there. So see, after machine learning, then deep learning came into picture. Then machine learning models in 2017 went for the production to get the output in the real-time data. After that, in 2019, well-financed startups leveraged the machine learning. There are so many tasks which was previously done by human beings are now done by machine learning algorithms and the models in 2019 and after 2019. So that's where the boom of AI came into picture. And after that, now you can see the scenario is there where we will be having a tools like Chat GPT, where we will be having a tools like uh, Google Bard, right? Google Bard, where we will be having a Google Bard, where we will be having a tools like, you can see Mid Journey, where we will be having a lot of tasks which nowadays we are doing very easily with the help of these amazing tools, right? So if you will observe, starting from 1950s till 2023, there is a lot of advancement which have been made, and accordingly our way of doing the things have completely changed. Now there are so many things which we have, and from where we are relying only on the models, only on the results. Because as you observe that machines doesn't have a limit, we can keep on passing huge amount of data, and it will be able to deliver the results which human being also will not able to deliver at some point of time, right? So it all depends on the quality of data that you're passing to the model, and you will be amazed by the results that it is giving to us. And I hope that you are viewing that thing on your own, whether it be the domain of healthcare or be it in a domain of stock markets. In upstocks, whenever we are seeing that the market is going up or down, by looking into the past historical data, it is giving us amazing predictions with a very less error, with a very less bias. Bias means error. So basically, this is what we are trying to achieve, and still there is a lot of work which is going on. Lot of big product based companies are investing a lot of funding with respect to this AI based domain. So by saying that, what I'm trying to convey here is, the first important thing is that many people thought that it is something which is coming very new just now. So now you have observed it was coined in 1950s, and now we are in 2023. So basically it's like a long way journey where we have seen a lot of advancement, and still many things are keep on coming up. Many tools are coming up, and you never know in future how many different advancements we will be able to make just with the AI based technologies, right? It is changing each and everything. The way of doing the things completely have changed as per the human beings. Now there are so many jobs which are changing up. The content creation job is taken completely by Chat GPT or the tools like Google Bard and Mid Journey, and how it is giving us the amazing results. Those who haven't used that, I would recommend that please go and utilize these tools and try to see what is happening in the tech. So with this, let's end today's video. Now in the upcoming video, I think we can move ahead with respect to the types of machine learning algorithms that we have, where I'll talk about in a great detail what is the binary classification task, what is the regression task, how many different kinds of data sets that we have in industry, which we usually use in a real world scenarios. So each and everything I'll talk about it in a great detail in the upcoming session. So I'll see you all very soon in the upcoming videos. Bye bye everyone, and see ya.